Oh, it's going live. Okay, I think I need to wait a few seconds. Let's turn on the game till then. Oh, how is everyone doing? Is everyone doing well? Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully everyone is... Yeah, hopefully everyone is having a great day as well. So let's just get started, okay? Let's just get started, okay? So let's just get started. God, there's an echo. Let me just reduce the volume in my tablet. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay then, so let's get started. So I think... Okay. Let's go to the hardcore world, but before I do that, I just need to check if all the audio levels are good. Yeah, I think so, all the audio levels are good. And let's just go into the game, shall we? The chat is over there, everything is working, everything is great. Wait a second, let me just turn on the stream. Okay, yeah, everything is working. Hello everyone, how is everyone doing in this fine day? Hopefully everyone is doing well, because I know I am. So yeah, to be honest, I was really excited to stream today, because I haven't been streaming for a long while. And yeah, the thing is, right, I recently planned on doing only 2 streams a week, which is not a lot, right? It's not a lot of streams, but still it's a decent amount, okay? Like, I can't stream more than this, because what happens, or what tends to happen, is I just run out of content, alright? And you might be like, okay, Kenyan, how do you run out of content? Here's the thing, right? I got so burnt out last week that in the nether stream, I blacked out for, I think, a few minutes, you know? Like, I was just like building a bridge into the nether fortress, and I actually like blacked out. And it wasn't that fun, you know? And I was like, oh wait, I'm streaming, I have to say something random. And something random just popped in my head about some weird story about Dr. Phil. And then I just said it, and it wasn't funny. And it wasn't entertaining, right? So yeah, this stream is gonna be a bit more interesting, a bit more high energy, because I'm actually really excited to stream. And yeah, last week I think there was like 2 streams, but that way it was like I had to stream, I sat down to stream, and then some other work came up, so I had to go, and that's what was happening for the most part. So yeah, now I'm happy that we can at least just sit down and calmly stream. So most probably now the stream schedule is changed. Instead of on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, I've reduced it to Monday and Wednesday. Okay, those are the only 2 days I'll be streaming. And yeah, I hope... Wait a second. Yeah, I hope everything is just, you know, well. Okay, by the way, we need to get cobblestone, so we'll just get that now. Because we need to find another nether fortress and get nether wart before we do anything else. Just climb up on top of this mountain and just dig all this out. I'll leave all the ores, because I'm not here for the ores right now, but yeah. How much... Should I enchant this pickaxe? Yeah, maybe I'll enchant this pickaxe with efficiency after this one breaks. Because I'm not going down again. I'm coming back up. And there's a lot of iron over there. After I get like Fortune 3, I'm just gonna go mine all that iron. Let's just go ahead, man. Like, I was so hyped to do the stream. Now I was just sitting, I was like, I should do something, you know? And I was like, I don't open my hardcore world until I'm streaming, you know? I think that's like a new rule that I set for myself. And I'm so happy I did that, because if I open it every so often, I'll just run around in a circle and leave. But like, if I only open it when I'm streaming, it becomes like, oh, I can only open this when I'm streaming. So yeah. So like, every second I spend on this world is like high energy kind of, you know? Or like I'm doing something all the time. Sometimes I'll just be like running around, you know? Because I need to get some stuff. I think we'll take about 6 stacks. I think 6 stacks is enough, you know? And I thought of this idea while I was off stream. If I make them into slabs, right? And if I place them in like the bottom half of the block, then no mobs will spawn, as well as I'll be having double the blocks to place. You know? I think that'll work. I think that's a pretty good idea. Just do this. Now we can just keep on mining. Let's just do this. I have a huge idea. Like after the Ender Dragon stream, right? Most probably I'm gonna do a big build or like a huge build that would require me to have an Elytra. So yeah, that's why I'm going in and killing the Ender Dragon, so I can just start building like insanely cool stuff. I have like an idea for what the lore of this world should be. So yeah, hopefully that goes well. Okay. Let's just go ahead. Just mind this. Have you guys seen the FNAF movie? Not the FNAF movie, but the FNAF movie teaser trailer. That's really cool. I talked about it a bit in the Nether stream, but I didn't even go like in depth about it, you know? I genuinely was like shocked. You know, I was like, the animatronics look realistic. The setting is realistic. And Matthew Lillard as purple guy is perfect. Honestly perfect. Because he looks really sinister, like he looks really sus. Like even like the small scene that they put of him just sitting in a stable, you know he's the bad guy, right? And he seems like the bad guy. It's really cool, man. Genuinely really cool. I'm just waiting for the trailer. Sadly, I just watched the what is that, the leak trailer, and yeah, it looked pretty cool, but it was like really blurry and stuff, so I didn't even make out half the stuff that was there. I'm just waiting for the official trailer to come out, but still, honestly, really cool. Like if you asked me, right, like what will the movie be about, I think most probably, like they've said, it'll be about like FNAF 1, 2 and 3, right? Because I think there will be 3 movies, or that's what Matthew Lillard said. But yeah, hopefully there are 3 movies. And okay, 35 blocks, that's good. I think that's enough. But yeah, I think Matthew Lillard was like, there'll be 3 movies about like the first game, second game and third game. The first game is fine, it's like an introduction to the entire lore, missing kids, haunted animatronics, those sort of stuff, and the killer and stuff. I think the second movie should be about... I don't think FNAF 2 is a good enough topic to just speak about, because FNAF 2 doesn't give any good lore to the series. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, there's not much lore, right? It's just like a continuation of FNAF 1. But they're more like security robots, kind of. Like the toy animatronics are security robots. Kind of that sort of stuff, right? And if you ask me, that's not a good movie idea. And I don't think the toy animatronics will translate well. I'm not sure how it'll work. But I think it should be like FNAF 2, a bit of FNAF 2, and a bit of FNAF 4, like the... what is it? The Bite of 87 and those sort of stuff. And I believe that the FNAF 3 game was supposed to be about the Bite of 87. Even if you guys are like, oh no, that's not what it's about. That's my headcanon, to be honest. In my headcanon, the FNAF story is just FNAF 1, 2, 3 and 4. Right? 4 being the Bite victim. The Bite of 87 victim, okay? Not the Bite of 83 or anything like that. I think it was supposed to be Bite of 87. Okay? I think it's that. And then I think the burning of the pizzeria in FNAF 3, or the horror attraction in FNAF 3, was supposed to be... wait, I think that's enough. Yeah, I'll just go down. I think the burning of the FNAF 3 pizzeria should have been like the whole Henry speech, you know? And FNAF 3 should have been like all the missing pieces over there. Because there is the marionette, there is Freddy, the first main animatronic. There is Balloon Boy. I don't know what Balloon Boy is. Right? Like, what is Balloon Boy? You know, like if you ask me, like, what's Balloon Boy? I wouldn't be able to tell you. Like, people have like theorized that Mangle, like the broken up toy Foxy, is actually Cassidy's dog. I think it's Cassidy. Or is the person who you play as in the maze game in FNAF 6. But yeah, many people say it's Cassidy's dog. kind of think that's true. And when I say kind of, I mean like very like vaguely think that's true. But yeah. You just switch this. Yep. Most probably I won't sleep in this Minecraft night so that I can get phantoms. But yeah, let's just go somewhere. I mean, let's just go to the nether. Yeah, as I was saying, people were like, Mangle is like the dog because it doesn't have any audible speaking. It's just like some, what is that? Analog noises, which I think is kind of true. It could be the dog, right? You know what? I'll just turn off the fan that is behind me. It's making a lot of noise. It down. And it's also getting cold, so yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what Balloon Boy is, but Balloon Boy is there. Mangle is also there, right? Or was it Foxy? I think it was Foxy, right? Foxy was there, Mangle was there, and I think that's it, and Springtrap, right? And when the pizzeria burned down, the whole Henry speech should be there, because even though I don't, in my head canon, right, I think it would have been better off if they ended it at FNAF 3, but FNAF 4 could be included if they considered FNAF 4 to be, what do you say, the Bite of 83. Sorry, the Bite of 87. Because that makes more sense. Like even the teaser stuff, right, that Scott released for the game, he was like, was it me or was it me? Like, it was the picture of the animatronics, right? I'm talking about the FNAF 4, like the really scary twisted animatronics, I think. Or I think that's what they're called. But yeah, I'm talking about those animatronics. Plus, like in the teaser, it was them. Like it was like a picture of them. And it was like, was it me? Was it me? And it just like kind of alluded towards the fact that it was the Bite of 83. Sorry, the Bite of 87. Which I think would have been even more better. I don't know why, I just think it would have been better. I'll dig here. Yeah. I need to be careful here. Not to aggro any Enderman. Because if I do aggro Enderman, that's the death of me. Yeah, so I think it's just mainly supposed to be the first 4 games. But yeah. I think in the movie, what they should do is they should do the Bite in the second movie, right? And then they should do the entire, what do you say? Like the whole ghost things, like when the ghost children attack William Afton. That should be in the third movie. You know what I'm saying? Like the third movie should just be like something that they can like close off the entire story. If they're only making 3 movies. If they're making more movies, then I don't mind. The more movies the better, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's what the lore should be, for the most part. I think if they like make it like FNAF 4 and stuff, I don't think it'll be that great. No, not FNAF 4, what am I saying? FNAF 5, Sister Location doesn't make sense. You can fight with me all you want, but Sister Location doesn't make sense as a FNAF game. Because it just doesn't fit in. You know, like, in one hand, it's like very weird because they're like cameras of the crying child's room. Even though I thought it was a hospital or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, they should make it so that they should portray Springtrap and William Afton as totally different people. Like William Afton as the owner and Springtrap as the killer. And then in the third movie, what they should do is they should... What do you say? They should show William Afton like wearing the Springtrap suit and then like luring kids in. But then somehow like some kid escapes or something, or the kid dies. And then later, in the Springtrap suit, he gets cornered by 5 kids and then dies. I really want the Springtrap not Springtrap failure, the Springlock failure to be there in the movies, because that's like a very brutal scene, but it's also like a very good ending for the character. But when you do find out that he's still alive, you kind of feel mad, being like, oh, he's still alive after he killed all the kids and stuff. But yeah, I think that's a good way to end the movie. You know? Just like showing that he's the villain. And then if they're gonna make a fourth movie, it could be about the whole Henry speech or something, I don't know. I really like the Henry speech, man. Like, if the movie was only the Henry speech, I would be happy. No, I wouldn't, to be honest. I would really want it to be like something... What do you say? It should pay tribute to the original games, but it should not just be like a total emulation, you know? Because I don't think the games translate well as a movie. Because the games are just sit in a room, look around, animatronic here, close the door. That's all the game is, you know? Even though it's fun, the atmosphere is cool, it's not a good thing to make a movie on, I think. So yeah, hopefully they make the movie which is... Like, they make a movie that's genuinely, like, scary, you know? Because bulky animatronics... Not that scary, if you think about it. But if you actually do the jump scare as well, because the animatronics actually look uncanny, you know? Like, they're kind of humanoid, but they aren't humanoid and stuff. So yeah, they should lean into the autonomophobia route of the movie. But they should also make it about the missing children and stuff. It's a very hard thing to make a movie now that I think about it. Like, I'm like, they should do this, they should do that. And I'm like, I know some of the lore of the games, so it's easy. But they're also making a movie for someone who has no idea on what the game is, you know? Do you get that kind of? So yeah, I think they just need to find a good balance between... I think basing the first movie on just FNAF 1 is a good idea. Right? Like, just showing like the creepy animatronics and stuff, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, I even saw this thing on Reddit recently. Not recently, like a few minutes ago. I was just scrolling through Reddit, and then the Game Theorist subreddit and the FNAF subreddit, both of them posted this thing where it was like slowed down and reversed version of the laugh in the trailer, and it sounds like a kid saying William Afton killed me. And I think that's kind of cool. Knowing Scott, I think that might be intentional, right? Like, Scott doesn't put stuff in places where it shouldn't be. I guess he sometimes does, but yeah, I think that's intentional, at least for the movie, right? And even the director of the movie, I think, or Blumhouse, it's either the director of or Blumhouse, who was like, we're gonna put it on Peacock so I can rewatch it. Knowing Scott, there'll be a lot of Easter eggs and stuff, so yeah, that's cool, you know? If that's actually what it is, that's cool. That's genuinely cool. Is this? Let's just do this. But yeah. What else about the thing? Oh yeah, people were like, people were saying that the animatronics look okay, but they would have been better with the, what do you say, with the iconic, like the black eyes with the white dot in it. And then someone on Instagram actually pointed out a good point. Is that how we say it? Pointed out a good point, which was like, they only have white eyes and stuff when they're possessed by kids. They don't have white eyes when they're being controlled by William Afton, like in Security Breach, right? That's just a theory, you know? But I think that's a very valid reason to have their eyes red. And maybe in the second movie they might make it black. But if they don't, they just messed up on their part. But if they're like, yeah, this is supposed to be... What do you say? Like, oh yeah, this is supposed to be the... This is supposed to be William Afton controlling them, I would believe it. I would actually be like, oh yeah, that kind of makes sense. But yeah, hopefully they go with that route and not just red eyes scary. You know, that would be a bit dumb. Let's just go ahead. But still, I have really high hopes for the FNAF movie. Like, even if it is a bad movie, right? Even if it's like not a good movie, I'd be happy that there is a FNAF movie. Oh yeah, by the way, I was talking about reducing the number of streams that I do in a week. And yeah, most probably there will be more streams in a week. Maybe if it's like a collab with some other people, you know. Most probably if it's a collab, there will be more. There will be like more streams in the week. But yeah, there is like hopefully a guaranteed chance that I'll be doing hardcore at least twice a week. And maybe on the weekend if like Faunaby is free, I might do a collab with her and stuff. So yeah. Let me just drink some of my coffee. Put a spoon in there. Oh, that's good coffee. Today, the coffee that I made, like I found the recipe on Instagram. And I was like, maybe it'll taste good, maybe it won't. But what they used was, they used brown sugar, cinnamon, a double shot of espresso, which is just like 2 teaspoons of coffee powder, like instant coffee powder. Like if you don't have an espresso machine, so I used instant coffee powder, right? And I'm telling you, it tastes like coffee and a cinnamon, you know? It tastes really, really good. If I remember this page, I would have told it to you guys, but yeah, I don't remember it sadly. Hopefully I find another fortress. I'm trying to find netherite as well. Like hopefully if as I'm mining I find netherite. But yeah. Let's just go. But still man, hopefully, like I really hope that the FNAF movie is good. Who all do I want to see as like a cameo in the movie? Most probably it'll be... Who all do I want to see? I really want to see Markiplier. You know, like the king of FNAF to be there. Who else? Who else do I want? Maybe MatPat, but I don't know. Maybe I want to see him, maybe I don't want to see him in the movie. I don't know, dude. Because whenever you see MatPat anywhere, you don't see him as a character, you see him as MatPat. I think even with Markiplier, but Markiplier can play a character pretty well. Like in space and Markiplier, sorry, in space with Markiplier, and like a heist with Markiplier. He plays pretty good characters, you know. So I think he can play like a totally different character. Who else? Corey Kenshin. That's one person who I want to see in the FNAF movie. Doko. Doko would be pretty cool to see in the FNAF movie. What I would expect Doko to be in the FNAF movie is like a health inspector maybe. You know, like a health inspector coming in to check if everything is like good. I think he would be pretty good as a health inspector in the movie. I don't know why I'm feeling like I have a sore throat. I don't know why, man. It's kind of weird. Let me just go with this. I'm not gonna be sleeping for as long as I can because I really need to get what do you say? I really need phantom membranes. I at least need 3. 3 is like the minimum I need. Maximum could be, I think maximum is 4, I think. But yeah. I think that's pretty good. Let me just go ahead and just mine this. Let's just mine this. Let's just go ahead. I don't want to mine gold because piglins do get mad, and I don't want to do that when I'm going into... Yeah, it was 2 blocks. I just want to go in a straight line as well, so the next time I come I can just build a straight path. Let's just go ahead. Yeah, there's a better way to do it. Okay, thankfully he's dead. Let me just place this just in case so that I don't die. What's here? Okay. And let me just place this. I had an idea for naming the like the video that I'm gonna make out of this, like killing the Ender Dragon in my first day, in the first day of hardcore or something. But then I was like, this isn't my first day in hardcore, right? And I can't say like it's the first time of me like killing the Ender Dragon. So yeah, I don't know what to call the video, man. Like, to be honest, I'm just hoping the title comes out good. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I think the fact that I have lesser streams now in a week not only makes it like calmer for me to stream and then go out to places and stuff, it also makes it easier for me to come up with ideas for other videos as well. You know, like while I'm editing, most of the time I'll just be like, oh, what will I do on stream? What will I do on stream? But now I can just like calmly just... Am I in a warped forest? I heard like some elastic thing. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm just like usually like, what should I do? So yeah. Now that I have less streams to think about, I think it's a lot cooler. I can just like stream as much as I want. So just do this. Let me just mine the blocks here. Let's just do this. So if there's lava, it doesn't flow all over me. Oh yeah, speaking of being able to go outside and other places, I recently went to the Dubai Mall. I think it's like one of the biggest malls in the world, maybe. I don't think so. I think it's like the 16th biggest mall in the world or something. I went there with by bus, right? By like public transport. But I found a bottle of Prime in the vending machine, right? Like the KSI and Logan Paul drink in the vending machine. And I was like, oh, how much is it? Is it like 5 dirhams or something? I went there and I saw how much it was, okay? To be honest, I'm not that big of a fan of like the sports drink. It's a sports drink, right? I've had Gatorade before and it doesn't taste good, right? People are like, oh, Gatorade is the best drink of all time. No, it's not. I would say Diet Coke is better, right? But yeah, sports drinks are very salty. If you guys didn't know, sports drinks are like salty and sweet. Sometimes they taste very... Have you like, you know, when you faint, they give you that electrolytes? Yeah, it's kind of like that. But yeah, so I just don't expect that to... like that good things from Prime. I think it'll just be like a normal sports drink. I think it's a bit overhyped. But yeah, I saw it and it was... You wouldn't believe, okay, how much it was. And right as I saw it, I left, okay? I left that vending machine and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave. If I stand there, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna regret it. So I left and guess how much it was? It was 50 dirhams. 50. You know how much that is? You can... Ooh. Come on, man. Oh, diamond armor does help. Okay. It was 50 dirhams, dude. 50. You can buy like 20 cans of Coke with that. 20 cans. About like 5 liters, I think. 20 cans. Yeah, about 5 liters of Coke. I could either buy 5 liters of Coke. I think it'll be cheaper if I buy like bigger bottles, but I'm just talking about the cans right now. Okay. I could have gotten a lot of those cans, or I could have gotten one, maybe it is like 300 ml can of Prime. What would you guys get? Like if you guys had the option, right? what would you get? Like if it was cheaper, yeah, sure, you know, you could try it out. You don't like it, then that's fine. But at that point, when you pay 50 dirhams for something, and that was like something that you're just trying, at that point you should love it, dude. Even if it is bad, you're like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. It tastes pretty good. I think that's what you should do. At that point, if you spend that much money on a drink. But yeah. If I got it for free, maybe it might be good. Okay? But knowing how, like knowing that's a sports drink and stuff, I don't believe it's gonna be that good. I honestly think it's pretty overhyped, man. Like, like if you think about it, right? Imagine someone bought Gatorade and like you had Gatorade before, right? Like salt water, okay? Gatorade is salt water basically with like flavorings. Okay, imagine you had that and then someone is like, oh, that's great. That's the best drink I've ever had. No, it's not. Unless you were just having water before, then sure, maybe. Maybe it's better. But I would say water is better than most sports drink because water has 0 calories as compared to other sports drink. You know, kinda makes you think, you know, like, is it actually good? But yeah, to be honest, seeing the price tag, I was like, no. And then I was like, let me see if you can get it for cheaper online. And turns out you can't. I think that's like the first place they have put it. Maybe they put it, or maybe the people who own the mall put it there. I don't know. But yeah, most probably they're making a lot of money from that. Just selling Prime. Because there are a lot of kids who would want Prime. And would try it out just for trying it out. Anyways, Dubai Mall just like became a bit cooler now. Mainly for people who like to take photography and stuff. Because you know, like there are, if you didn't know, there are like a few art installations there. I don't know if they are called art installations now that I think about it. They might just be like, they're like long ribbons hanging from the ceiling, like transparent butterflies hanging from the ceiling, like just like cool stuff there, which are pretty cool to take pictures of. So yeah, where's this lava coming from? So yeah, if you're a person who likes to take pictures and stuff, I would recommend you go there. Otherwise, you could just go there for buying stuff. But everything is like expensive brands, you know, like Gucci and stuff. So yeah, there's nothing that you can buy even if you wanted to. Because nothing is affordable there. Most of it is just expensive, you know. But yeah, if you want to just go there to roam around with your friends and stuff, that's a great place to roam around. Mainly with friends. Let me just finish this. Dude, I've been streaming for 30 minutes and still no fortress. Thought this would take quicker, you know. Most probably there'll be like 3 nights already done, and right as I leave there'll be phantoms attacking me. Or something like that, I don't know. Let me just place all of this. Ooh, I see a basalt delta. Yeah, I see a basalt delta. I think we have to mine through there as well. Just bridge across, man. I think that's the only thing we can do. Let me do this here. Because a shield will really help me if I do get in like a close combat situation. Oh, there's a warped forest there. Could go check it out, maybe. I don't want to look at any Enderman. Yeah, that's a pretty cool warped forest, I guess. I just thought I would find like a fortress or something. Because I think, what biome is the best to build a, like a, what do you say, a wither farm? A wither skeleton farm. I think it's a warped forest, right? Because no mob spawn besides... No, I think it's a Soul Sand Valley. Then yeah, there's no point of me searching for a village over there. A village? A fortress over there. Let something push me. Or just me. I just do this, okay. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this. This is taking a long time, dude. I just realized something. I have to walk back like this. I think I messed up. You know what, I'll place it like this. But then maybe later when I'm leaving, I'll just break a block above me. That seems like a smart strat to do. Instead of just breaking 3 blocks now. I am wearing a gold helmet, so I should be fine. You know some people who make those like railway tracks all throughout the nether? Like all through the nether? Or like all through the overworld, and it's just like a 1 hour long track. Those look really beautiful, man. Mainly with shaders on. And you're just like going through the places where you've built before. Or... Oh. I just headed back. I just want to get the return to center enchant now. Enchant? Advancement. Oh, just despawned. Nice. Thanks, dude. Thanks for terrorizing me and then despawning. Okay, we're out of blocks now, so we do need to go back. Or should I just use... Yeah, I'll just use this block. To be honest, I can't fight with the mobs. Okay, I think I just messed up there. I'll just use another rack. But it's more dangerous because if a ghast now shoots at me, the floor beneath me will break. So I can't like stand there and fight back. Anyways, at least it'll be easier to go back. Let's just do this, man. Like, let's just get this over with because without nether wart, I'm just wasting my time. Yeah, because the only thing I need now is nether wart and everything else can be just gotten easily. Nothing is that big of a challenge currently. It's just nether wart. Okay, we hit a wall. Just do this. I just keep mining. Blackstone is a pretty cool block to build off of. You know? Like, what do you say? Like recently I was like trying to, what do you say, mark out? Is mark out a correct word? I was trying to like mark out a build that I was planning to do. It was mainly gonna be like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, it was like a pretty like natural looking build. But yeah, I was planning to make like a portal in the center where there's like a large kraken coming out. But yeah, and then I was like, what should I use that looks like obsidian to like make like diagonal obsidian blocks, and then blackstone just came up and it turned out to look good. It just was a bit different textured and a bit different colored, but if I make the entire thing out of blackstone, yeah, it does. If I make the entire portal frame out of blackstone and then put like purple glass, yeah, it does look like, what do you say? It does look like what I want it to look like, so. How far away am I? I think I was at like 100 or something. God, I'm 1000 blocks away. That took half an hour, so yeah, I don't expect going back will take that long. I think going back will be easier because I'm not placing blocks, I'm just going back. Does that make sense? I don't think so, man. I don't know. I'm in my own zone right now. Thought there was a What do you call him? Big boy. I thought that was a, what do you say? A wither? The flying white stuff. The ghost. It's a ghost. I don't know why, like a Chinese spy balloon was coming in my head, but yeah. I was like, what's that flying, like, white stuff? And then I was like, oh, Chinese white balloon. A spy balloon, not white balloon. Why does this happen in my world? Does anyone know why this happens? Like, the blocks will just disappear. I go back. Is it still invisible? No. Yeah, the blocks just appear invisible for some reason. I'm just placing blocks on top, so there is no magma that can jump on top of me. I'll just go here and then turn. Kinda slow, not gonna lie. There's nothing that can be on top of me, so I could just bridge like this. Yeah, I'll just bridge like this. Okay, let's just go ahead. You know, I'm just gonna get the nether wart and just dip, right? Like, I might get like 3 nether wart, or maybe in just 1. I just grab as much as I can and then I'm just gonna leave. Because my goal is not to get like to raid an entire fortress. It's just to get enough. What do you say? Yeah, it's just to get enough nether wart to brew 9 slow falling potions. So most probably that'll go well, you know. Oh, the nostalgic Minecraft music is playing. Sometimes I just want to go back, you know, like back to the days when we didn't have responsibilities or school or exams. Currently I don't have school, and you know, sometimes I just sit at night, go and play like an older version of Minecraft, like 1.9 or something. And yeah, that just makes me sad, man. I don't know why. It just makes me emotional, kind of, knowing that I won't be able to go back to that point. Like, I have a baby brother now, and he's at the point where I was, you know, carefree, nothing to worry about. You know, didn't have to worry about driving classes or exams, you know. But yeah, I think everyone does grow up, and everyone should grow up. Because you can't stay a kid forever, right? But I think that's what growing up is, you know. Leaving your childhood behind. Not behind, I would say. It's still a part of you. You can't just forget about it. You know, sometimes I just want to go back. Want to go back to simpler times. Like, that's why I think COVID was just like a bit calmer. I didn't have to go to school face to face. Nothing like that, to be honest. It was just me and my family at home. So yeah, that was good. COVID was okay. The fact that we couldn't get anything from outside, that was all pretty bad. But yeah. I think if you asked me a few years back, what's your opinion on COVID, I would say it was the worst thing ever. Now I still think it's the worst thing ever. The disease was bad. But I think the memories we made and stuff, even though it was a bit depressing, still a pretty good time. I kind of hesitate to say that because I lost a lot of people during COVID. So yeah. But a better thing to say is I miss my childhood, man. Recently I've started getting this stuff on Instagram, which is like things in your childhood that you might have forgotten. And some of them make me cry, dude. Like, genuinely just, like, my tears just ball up. Is that the correct saying? Ball up? Bird up. No, I'm just joking. But yeah. Like, there's so many things that just remind me of my childhood, you know? And I was like, oh, I remember that. I remember watching, what is that, Gobi Wooby or something? I don't know. Ooby Booby or something. I don't know, dude. It was like those hand puppet with eyes and stuff. I remember watching Sid the Science Kid. I remember watching Dinosaur Train. I remember watching Jesse, you know? Yeah. Great times, man, great times. I remember watching High Five. Has anyone else watched High Five? I don't think so. But yeah, I was one of the kids who was watching High Five. I used to watch Barney. Oh god, Barney was so good. That is so nostalgic, dude. You know? Watching Stampy. Oh god, man. Those were great times, dude. Come from school, sit down, watch Stampy. Do homework, and then watch Stampy. Watch Stampy, Dan TDM, popular MMOs, Kaido's Minecraft. All inspirations, dude. Genuine inspirations. I think that's one thing that I want to do. The same way they entertained me and like made me happy during like school and stuff, I do want to make people happy and stuff like that. Fortress. I should have done the seizure warning before I just flashed the screen with Fortress. Oh god. I'm sorry about that, guys. If any of you are suffering from epilepsy, is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called, right? Epilepsy. That Enderman looks a bit weird. I just know. Okay. I'll just mine this. Do I still have a boat on me? Yeah, I do. If I do have to, I could chug a gapple and just jump in, but yeah. It's better to stay safe. Peaceful Minecraft music, man. But still, dude. Like, what was that? Okay. Like, if you ever think of, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, if you ever think of your childhood, right? I'm sure it might have been like the best time of your life. Well, because there is nothing to worry about. It's just like you and what you want to do. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, there's a lot of magma cubes and stuff. I need to be very careful. There are Endermen here that can one-tap me. Yeah, being careful is... Oh. Oh. Let's just eat some food. Okay, let's just bridge here. Okay. Oh, sorry, I was being really quiet, man. I'm really tense now. Tensed out. What's this? I'm just gonna block that area off. Is this one of those rooms? Let me check. Okay, this is just a corridor. Maybe that's one of the rooms. Let me just go ahead and check. Hopefully everything is safe, guys, because If it isn't, I am dead. I am dead big time. I don't know, like, do you guys have these, like, I'm gonna change that topic a bit. Let's just get the nether wart. Close this area off, and then let's just leave. Do I have my nether wart? Yeah, I do. I'll keep this here. Now it's a mission to go back safely. Wait, I need blocks. Okay. Man, you don't have to do that, you know that, right? Think. I'm just gonna go back. Oh yeah, as I was saying, the fortress, okay? Do you guys ever, like, remember these, like, very absurd TV shows? Like honestly, like, weird TV shows that you watched, you know? Like, it feels like some of it might be just like a weird fever dream or something, but some of them are real shows, you know? I recently found out that half the shows that I thought were just like weird dreams I had are actual shows, you know? I think I just gave one example already, which is like some show called Gooby Wooby or something. I don't know. Weird name for a show, but turns out it's real, okay? Oobi is also a real show. I don't know, bro. There's like a show I remember where it was like this tiny fat elf things, with just like made noises. They wouldn't speak. They were kind of like Teletubbies, but a bit more cursed, you know? I don't remember the name that too. So it's just confusing me even more. Like, I don't know what to call them. I don't know what they are, to be honest. Like, do any of you guys remember what it is called? Or like what do you, oh, I'm stuttering so much. Do any of you guys know what that show is called? Some movie schmovie or something? I don't know, dude. It had some weird name, and the show was weird too. It's not like it was like a normal show or anything. If you asked me, that was a very, very weird show. But yeah. Let's just go ahead. What show was it, dude? Like, I feel like I remember it, but I'm also not sure at the same time, like, what the show was called. What was that show? There are other weird shows too. Like Uncle Grandpa. That's an extremely weird show. Steven Universe, I don't think it's weird. I think it's an okay show. The story was good. I didn't see the full thing. I just saw like season 1, like a few episodes, and like season 2 and 3 a few episodes. And then I gave up watching the entire thing. I think there are like 3 movies also, right? For that show. So yeah, I'm not sure. Anyways. I don't want to mine the blocks above me because there might be lava. Or you know what I could do? Oh wait, I don't have view bobbing. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna crouch my way to home, you know? I'm not gonna do anything serious. I'm not gonna do anything that's like dangerous or anything. I'm just gonna stay safe and just gonna crouch back home. I almost killed myself to the Enderman, dude. Oh, I need my sword out. I need Lustab out. I need some better name for my sword, dude. And my pickaxe is almost broken. I need a better pickaxe, or I need more pickaxes to be honest. Hopefully I find a few in the end. But yeah, not sure at all, dude. Not sure at all. What else? What else? But yeah. Still, man. Like now that I'm out of school, I get a lot of like memories of being in school and like things that have happened in school. Like the different ways I've seen people copy. Like, see, I was the type of kid to be like, I would go to an exam by studying for the exam. But like, even if I didn't study for the exam, right? I wouldn't be the type of person to, what do you say, copy, you know? I would just sit there and not write anything. Because like, if I copy, like this is my logic, right? Like if I copy in a test, that gives me great marks. Good. But next time I study, and if I get lower marks than the time I copied, right? Then it would be kind of like disheartening for me because I studied and got less marks than copying. So then it would just become a cycle of me just copying. So I didn't even go near copying, like for any tests. But yeah, I've seen some people do like the most absurd things for copying. You know? I think a lot of people do a lot of absurd things for copying, you know? Like I saw one guy who had like, for an Arabic exam, right? Some guy had like an entire piece of paper. I won't tell anyone's names. Okay? But some guy had like an entire piece of paper in his shoe. But the examiner did the smartest thing, right? So what he did was he was just like looking at the window, looking outside the door. And many people thought he was just like calm. Like he was like, he didn't care about people copying. So this guy just pulls out like the piece of paper from his shoe and starts copying the entire thing. I turn around to look at him, right, to see like what he's doing because I'm done with my test, okay? And he's copying the entire thing. And I'm there like, how is this teacher not even catching him, okay? And the teacher's like looking at the window, like outside, like with his hands on his back, just looking at the window, admiring the view. And then he says, and I'll never forget this, okay? And then he says, I'll give him some fake name. I'll call him James, okay? I was like, James, isn't the view outside great? And he's like, and James is like, yes, sir, I guess. I'm writing a test. He says that, okay? And then sir says, like, keep your paper back in your pocket, in your shoe. And you can see James visibly become like pale. Okay, and he's like, but sir, I don't have paper. And then sir's like, I saw you, James. And then everyone is just there shocked. Okay, we look at James, he looks pale, like he looks afraid. And then we look at the teacher and he's just like smug, just standing there being like, I caught this guy, without even looking at him. And turns out, he told us this like later, that he was looking at the window to try to make people think that he wasn't paying attention, but actually he was looking at the window and then looking at the reflection of the people who were sitting. So it's like basically he was looking at us without actually looking at us, you know, which is pretty cool. But that's a scary way to get caught. And then he was like, put that back in your shoe, okay? And then he puts it back in his shoe, and then the teacher goes and sits in his chair and does like the slight smirk. And then I don't know where his phone was. I don't know how he called the the exam coordinator. But the exam coordinator just like, the teacher wasn't even screaming, okay? The exam coordinator rushes into the room and is like, who here was copying? James, get up, okay? And then we're just so confused, like he didn't, like how? Like we're the furthest like class away from the exam coordinator, so he didn't even hear anything. But still, man, that was scary. Okay, I also remember like a few people who would take pieces of paper and like there's like a disabled washroom, right? Not disabled washroom, a washroom for disabled people which has like the hand railings in the side so they can like get up and they can get down and stuff like that. And that washroom has like a sink inside, and a mirror, uh, just so that they don't have to wait in like a long line just to go to the washroom or anything, or have to wash their hands, just to make it convenient for them, which is pretty good. But yeah, that washroom has a mirror in it, and because there is no one studying with us who actively needed to use the washroom, like no one was in like a wheelchair or anything, or like no one had broken a leg to use that washroom, so it was most of the time unused, and people would just go there to use the mirror because no other place had a mirror in the school, right? Except like except the washroom for people of determination. Okay, let me just kill this guy. Yoink. Okay. So yeah, so people would, there'd be like a small gap in between because it wasn't stuck to the wall. It was connected to a hook that was stuck to the wall. Like, do you guys get what I'm trying to say? It was like a hook connected to the wall. Kind of like that, I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, kind of. How do I even say this, dude? I'm so confused right now. Okay, the mirror was attached to a frame which was attached to the wall. So the mirror had like a gap in between, right? So people would take like enormous pieces of paper and then they would just like put it behind the mirror because it would be like easily, like you can take it out easily, right? So they would keep it behind there and they would go to the class and they would be like, okay, go to the washroom at this time and this paper would be there. So people would be actively switching the papers up. So like if you wanted a certain answer, you had to go at a certain time. I never did that because it's just suspicious seeing like 6 kids exit the class at the same time. And to be honest, I find copying a bit cringe because of the fact that, like, look, okay, I was the type of kid to study for the exams. So like if anyone copied in the exam, it's just like a loss for me, right? Because I actively go try my hardest to study for a test and then people are just there copying for a test. It doesn't feel good, right? It just feels unfair. Like, I wouldn't complain on them, okay? To be fair, I wouldn't complain, but at the same time I wouldn't be the one who was doing it as well, okay? But yeah, so these people were just like going there and copying. Some people would keep like pieces of paper behind the toilet because there's like a small gap where you could keep it as well. And I know a few people who would sabotage other people by, what do you say, like by flushing the what do you call it, man? Yeah, brewing stand. Yeah, I don't have a brewing stand. I just search. Yeah, so some people would sabotage other people by like flushing the shits down the toilet, and then they would get angry and they would start shouting at each other. Yeah. Very weird times, man. Very weird times. People were like really willing to like copy and stuff because they would have gotten in trouble if they didn't do well in school. So yeah, you can't blame them. We need water bottles. You get 3 bottles for 3 glass, right? Do I have glass on me? Or sand? No, I don't. I have to go mine sand. Let's go take some food. I need a shovel, that's what I need. A shovel. I keep another word in here. Where will I find sand? Near the ocean most probably. But yeah, many people would do that. Many people would sabotage others by flushing it down the toilet. What else have people done? I don't remember properly off the top of my head. Some people would put more effort into like making ways to copy instead of like actually studying. Like when my mom heard about like all these people copying in all these like various ways, she was like, if you sorry, if they put the same amount of effort into studying, they would get great marks. And they would, actually they would, But yeah, I think so for some people it's just risk, I guess. Like, I think some people just believe that, oh, if I study for a test, it's not a guaranteed 100%. There's still a chance that I could get low marks or something. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know why people copy, man. I genuinely think it's a bit dumb. But yeah, people do what they want to do. You can tell them not to do it. But yeah. What I used to do was like sometimes I wouldn't care enough. So I would just like write my test and they would just look and then copy my test most of the time. But for the board exams, what it did was, see, hopefully none of these people are angry at me for doing this. But I had to do it because I have very bad anxiety. Right? And like even if a teacher just came up to me and was like, you know, we could like complain you to you know, like the CBSE board, right? I would panic and I would think I was gonna fail. Okay, like that's how scared I would get. So I didn't even risk it. So what I would do was I would just be like, when people ask me, I'd be like, 1 second, 1 second. And I'll just continue writing until the last second and then just submit my paper and be like, oh wait, I forgot. You know, I would do that. Or what I would do is like most of the time I got lucky enough to be placed like very far back or like very like away from my class. Okay. Like very far away from my class, so I didn't have to worry about people copying off of me that much. But yeah, still a bit scary. Not scary, why am I saying scary? Still a bit like kind of tense when you're writing an exam because they could just accuse you of anything and be like, oh yeah, you're doing something bad. Even though you weren't, but yeah. And they will do what they're gonna do, man. How many nights has it been since I've slept? Level 30 enchant, efficiency. Do I have more diamonds? Or is that all the diamonds I have? I have a diamond hoe. I have other stuff. I have a flower pot. That's pretty cool. Nylium. I don't see anything that useful. Most probably I'll just put this here. I'll do it later. I'll just keep my inventory fairly clean. Then we need to just get over all of these, which is fine, which is manageable. I guess I can deal with that. That's fine. I don't need enchanted armor, to be honest. Just go with diamond armor, but it's just safety, you know. I think if I get prot in any of my armor, that's good enough. Unbreaking, no. Thorns, no. Unbreaking, unbreaking. Most probably I just have to put unbreaking on all of them. I don't know about my helmet. Most probably I won't enchant my helmet because of the fact that it's gonna be turning into a pumpkin soon. But yeah, I'll just fill all of this up. Let's just do this. Let's just go with this here, this here. I have a very weird inventory layout. Let's just wait. Anyways, people have copied in a lot of weird ways, you know. Do I remember any other ones? Okay, that's done. Oh yeah, I just remembered. People used to copy. Let me just take this out first. Oop, oop. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, so people used to copy by, like, there used to be a classroom with like a broken wall. Not a broken wall, but like the paint of the wall was like peeling off and the cement was kind of peeling off. And so like you would have like bricks exposed and people would, like, a day before the exam, I saw this, right? People were just scratching at the wall with their pens. And I was asking them like, oh, what are you guys doing? And they're like, oh yeah, we're just making a gap so we can put papers in between. I was like, how is that even gonna work? Like, if the teacher is there, you're just gonna like pull out a piece of paper from the wall. And somehow they pulled it off. You know? That's too much work, man. If it was me, I would have just studied. I'm done with this. Have all the awkward potions done. What else do I need? 10 stacks of blocks. I need an iron pickaxe. But I can make an iron pickaxe out of this. Here, take this, put this in. I need sticks. I need a stick, and I can make an iron pickaxe. I think that's enough, right? That's enough blocks. I have like basalt and stuff that I can use, and netherrack. To be honest, that's good enough, I think. What else? What else? What else do I need? A bed, food, golden apples. I have 5. That's good. A pickaxe, a sword, a bow with infinity. We need a bow. Bow with infinity. We had sticks somewhere. Right. We'll just make a bow. Unbreaking. I don't know. Maybe we could just like enchant, disenchant, enchant, disenchant until we get what we want. Because we actually need infinity. There's nothing we can do without infinity. Power. That's not what we want. We need infinity. Punch. No. Power again. Unbreaking. Punch. This will take a long time. Power again. Is it better to just fish up a bow? Because I'm losing a lot of XP to this. Unbreaking. Okay, infinity. That's 30 experience points. So we need to get that. We need phantoms to spawn. And we need a door as well. Let's get a door for the time being. I don't hear any phantoms. I don't know, phantoms aren't spawning. I don't see any wood. Do I not have wood? Most probably I don't have wood. I only have 1 jungle. Ooh, it's kind of... I have warped... Oops, I don't know why I screamed. I have warped wood, but that's good enough for now. Right. To be honest, crimson wood does look good. Pop up. Things like this, right? Other way around. Nope. Fine. Fine, that's good enough. Let's do that. We have regeneration potions that we could take. But yeah. Oh yeah, wait, we need to feed the sheep as well. We have blocks here, so we don't need to get blocks. Where is the... Oh yeah, here's the wheat. Wheat. Just feed all the sheep. Okay. Now we can just wait here. Just have something to drink. Okay. Now we just wait for phantoms. How long do we have to not sleep for phantoms to spawn? We can be done with a few of these, to be honest. Shield, we have the diamond armor enchanted. Carved pumpkin, we have that. We just need the enchanted diamond armor. Yeah, but I don't know how to get experience. Could just... What's this? Brought to... Oh wait, no, I have to enchant my bow first. I can't go with armor. What's the best way to get experience? I need to think actually, you know? Mm-hmm. 10 stacks of blocks. We just need any blocks, right? One. Wait a second. Yeah, sure. 1, 2. Then we need 3, 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can just keep Blackstone there. Yeah, I'll keep Blackstone. This, and basalt. And dirt. That's good. Obsidian, maybe. No. It's boring to destroy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is more, so most probably I'll just do that. Right, so I have 10 blocks. Enchanted Eyes of Ender, so we're done with this. Okay. Okay, that scared me, dude. My heart is beating now. God. Okay, I think one more shot. Where did he go, dude? How much membranes did we get? We got 1. Another dude is here. Why do they look big? Wait, did he just munch on me? I heard a ow. I don't know. I don't know how to make that sound. Where is he? He's over there. It's kind of lost, man. Dude, come back. I miss you. Oh, God. Anyways, I think one last hit. Why am I so bad at hitting them, dude? God. Just give me 2, dude. Come on, man. If it's sunrise, they'll just die. And the sun is setting fast. Let him just come here. Okay, we just got 2. I don't know. I don't know. We just need 1 more. Then we need 3 of these. And then... Oh, there are more phantoms. Oh, there are more phantoms. A lot more. I really need to kill 1 more. Yeah, I have 1 phantom membrane. Another one, another one. Bro, why did they just biting me, dude? I don't know why I made that noise. Let it become day, dude. Come on, man. That's the goopiest? Bro, that's the goopiest sound I've heard, man. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna bite them the next time they come around. Ooh, so. Okay, we got 3 that time. Let me just kill this guy. Okay. Bro, why do they make that noise? They were actively biting me, dude. I don't know. We might need... Should I use gunpowder? I don't have gunpowder, dude. What am I talking about? Let's do this. Let's just do this. Let's just take all the potions out. And yeah, let's just stand and make our potions. Phantom membrane. Then we need redstone dust. Okay. Anyways, till this is happening, I could tell you for a few more like school stories or something. You know what? Add redstone dust to make these 3 minutes. The thing is, right, I could make a lot more potions, but making them longer is a lot better. Because I just think so, you know? Because like, I could have I could drink a potion every 1.5 minute, but that's more time consuming and that's more unreliable than drinking a potion every 3 minutes, you know? I mean, 4 minutes is good. You just put this, you have that, and then you can go have something else. What else? What else? You know what, when I was talking about like childhood stuff, right? Not childhood stuff. Like, God, why can't I just keep this here? Okay. Okay, so when I was talking about like things that like remind you of your childhood and stuff, one thing that is very prominent with Minecraft and my childhood is Herobrine, right? Like, I'm sure most people have heard of Herobrine, but was he ever real? Right? Like, do you guys ever think it was actually in the game and then they were just like gaslighting us? And they were like, no, 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 that was never in the game, dude. Do you think that was happening? Because I think maybe Herobrine was in the game and then they just removed it before they launched the game fully. Because those videos looked real. Yeah, yes, Herobrine did. I don't know if it's fake or not, okay? I know that it doesn't exist now, but like, how do you explain like joining a world and seeing no leaves in like trees, you know, just seeing the bark of the tree? You know? Like, that doesn't make sense. Right? Or am I just dumb? I don't know, man. Kind of confusing. I think it was a part of the game. Many people say it was just like fake. But yeah, maybe it's real. Bro, come on, it's most probably a mod. I'm pretty sure you're just dumb. No, like, think about this, right? Like, back in the day, in the alpha version, which was like the one which was in the website, right? I don't think you can add mods to websites, okay? And the thing is, I've played in the older versions, and it has happened to me where there was like a tree, where there was like an entire forest with no leaves and just the bark of the tree. Okay, and I didn't play with mods, but that's not something I did. Water bucket. We need a water bucket. Just place this lava somewhere. Want something right now? No, no, not now. I mean, never did. Of course not. No, no, I'm being serious, dude. You know what, maybe it's just like my childhood, like exaggerating what I saw, but yeah. I don't know, man. Seemed pretty real to me. Just cook some food or something with this lava. If I can't dispose of it. Let me see. What can I do with lava, dude? Just place it here and then place some water. Okay, that's fine. We have a water bucket. We have a boat. We have a bed. 64 food. We don't have that much food. But yeah, we do have some food. I guess we could make bread. Where's the... wheat. Maybe I'll go with like bread or something. That's good enough. Yash, how are you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, let me just make bread. Do I have more bread, or is that it? I think that's it. Okay, we have the food, we have the bed, we have everything. We need a pickaxe, sword, and a bow with infinity. Right, that's something that we need. A bow with infinity. Yeah, I think we need to go mine quartz in the nether. Where's my gold helmet? Okay. Yeah, let's just go mine some quartz in the nether. I'm really good. Just got a new phone, downloaded everything to socials. Nice. To socialize. Yeah. Anyways, man, hopefully everything is going well. By the way, I've reduced the amount of streams I do in a week. So instead of it being like 4 times a week, I've reduced it to twice a week. So it's only on Mondays and Wednesdays. Maybe there might be like a few bonus streams here and there, but most probably that's it. You know, Mondays and Wednesdays. Because that's the only time I'm free. And I think even when I go to college, that's the only time I'm gonna be free, you know? Yeah. I don't know why my throat is hurting a bit. Okay. Any new indie games? I'm not sure. I tried to look for a few, but I couldn't find anything. So yeah, most probably the only thing I had was a mall near you. I think that's what it's called. And I had Taikinson's Lumber Company. I think there was another game Faunaby wanted me to play. But yeah, I'm not sure. If you could find any good indie games, like horror games, and even if it is not horror games, dude, any games in like HIO or what is that, Game Jolt, which is free, then yeah, just like put it in the comments or put it in the chat and I'll just play it. My heart just stopped for a second, dude. I almost fell off. Oh, where is that bridge? Okay. Let's go in here. Let's go look for... Okay, I need to hit it perfectly then. Just go here. God. I don't know, man. Like, actually about indie games is that I don't know which all indie games to play and stuff, so yeah. That's why. I'm taking recommendations as well. Okay, we have quartz here. I might use this pickaxe for the fortune. I have a lot of quartz here. I think we can get level 30 easily. I'll just close this off. And go forward a bit. Maybe a lot. Or you know what, maybe I can just go back. I saw a lot of quartz over there itself, so yeah. Maybe I'll just go there and break quartz. I don't see any quartz. Maybe we'll just go back. I see a lot of quartz down there, but I also see a lot of endermen. So yeah, maybe I'll just go down there. Doesn't seem that dangerous. Anyway, I'm wearing gold armor, so yeah, that's fine most probably. Now just a bit of the grindy stuff. Mine quartz until level 30, and then I'm fine. I'm already at level 18, so I don't have to worry that much. There are a few indie games, I think. I don't know, I'm just going back to indie games. I really enjoyed the stream, but the thing was, I want to play a few more like chill games, like a few more laid back games that don't require like active work to be done. You know, like even if it is like a horror game or something, I just want to be a bit calm. But yeah, I'm looking at indie games too. Because to be honest, a lot of people enjoy the indie game stream. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. You know, people like seeing other people get scared. But yeah. I loved how like so many people enjoyed the stream. Like the thing is, it's not like I hated the stream or anything. I enjoyed the stream as well. But yeah. Most probably I'll look into more indie games. If that's the question. But yeah. I need more quartz. Let's just do this. Maybe I'll just like enchant my armor like a bare minimum, you know? Most probably I'll go get more enchants later. Okay. Then we can go down there. Is there quartz down there or no? I don't think so. I think this is all the place that had quartz in it. It's down there, but I'm not sure. Let's see. There's quartz here too. Just gonna take this. Just be a bit safe. Yeah, for that reason itself. Okay, there's a lot more quartz there. Hopefully I didn't stare at an enderman. I'm really upset at the fact that the collab stream didn't work out, you know? Like many people, I was like so excited to play with you guys, okay? And then just turns out the server doesn't work. So yeah. Kinda sad, but it is what it is, man. Okay, let's get all of this, and then let's just go out. Where else? Yeah, right there. Okay. Now let's just mine all of this. Get some more experience. But yeah. I'm so happy that like I get like really excited to stream, right? Like mostly if it's after a long time. And like the thing that I was scared of, right, was the fact that like I was getting consistently like 50 views, I think. Like 50 views every stream, you know? I think the lowest I got was 23, but that's also half of 50. And I was like, oh, that's a lot of views. You know, people might be enjoying the stream. And then I felt like I couldn't stop streaming because I thought like, oh, if I stop streaming, people wouldn't view my streams or anything. And then the nether stream, when I was extremely burnt out, it turned out it only got like 10 views or something. And then I was like, you know what, maybe it's better if I focus on more of quality than quantity. But yeah. Yeah, most probably I need more quartz. Quartz. Okay, I thought that was the end, but okay. By the way, do you watch any shows or anime? I don't watch any anime. But I think the last show I was watching was Better Call Saul. I watched like the first episode of it, got really hooked to it, and then I think I still have to watch the second episode or something. But yeah, really entertaining show. But the show that I watched before that, like entirely, like from start to finish, was what was it? The Last of Us. Such a good show, dude. A few parts of the show is like, man, they kind of rushed it, but yeah, other parts of the show are just great, man. Trust me, worth it to watch. I think you're talking about Breaking Bad, right? Yeah. Okay, what should I watch first? Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? Because I don't know which one you're supposed to watch first. I watched Better Call Saul first, but I don't know. Maybe it's like Breaking Bad first or Better Call Saul second. No, was talking about Better Call Saul. Okay. But yeah, what do you recommend? Like, what should I watch? Okay. First Breaking Bad, but then some things of Breaking Bad may get spoiled if you watch Better Call Saul. Okay, okay. So Breaking Bad first, then Better Call Saul. Okay. Like, are both the shows connected, or is it just like a few references here and there? Because if they're connected, then it's like, okay, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I think they are connected, right? Because the first thing I watched of Better Call Saul was the trailer. That's like really old, and then it was like, no, they're connected. Okay. In the trailer, it was like the lawyer from Breaking Bad, and I was like, oh, so is there like a bit of him in Breaking Bad? I wasn't sure, so that's why I asked. At least now I know. Now I know which show to watch first. Ooh, could have died there. Okay, let's just go. Nice. Oh. Hopefully there's no lava above me. Because if there is, I am pretty much dead. Okay. Anyway, I really wanted to watch, what is it? Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. So yeah, I'll watch it. Like, the main reason why I wanted to watch it was because there's so many memes that come up on my Instagram that are mainly just like Breaking Bad memes or Better Call Saul memes and stuff, and I don't get any of them. And I was like, oh, maybe if I watch the show, it'll be even funnier. So yeah. That's one of the main reasons why I want to watch it. But then I saw the first episode of Better Call Saul, and I was like, okay, this is genuinely funny. Now I understand why people watch it. With cats? Oh, like cat videos, okay. I thought you were talking about the movie Cats, and I was like, and you like it? And yeah, I wasn't sure about that one. Because I heard it wasn't like a good movie or something. But yeah. For me, it's just Breaking Bad and just weird, like people making weird sounds, you know? There's this one video which I saw recently, which I'm like, what's that? It's like stuck in my head. No, not the movie. I hate that movie. Worst movie in existence. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think James Corden just like ruined the movie. Like the movie's bad itself, but him being there just ruined it even more. Oh yeah, turns out he retired from his late night show or something, which is pretty cool. Let's see. I don't have enough XP for. Yes, yes, we all hate James Corden. Yep. Okay. So now, I don't know, dude. Like, should I enchant my bow? Because it doesn't seem that useful. There are 12 towers, and if I missed twice, I need to think about it though. I could bridge up to all 12 towers and then just break all of them or just shoot them. But do I have enough arrows for that? That's the thing. That is the thing. Let's see how many arrows I have. I have these arrows, these arrows. I could make arrows as well. That's not a problem. Let's see. Any of these? Any of these? Nope. It's the same chest. Yeah, I have more arrows. I think that's fine, dude. I think I don't need to enchant my bow. Arrows and a bow. That's good. And arrows. 9 slow falling potions. Yep, we have that as well. Then we need torches, which I'm not sure why I wrote torches. That's fine, we can get a few torches. We need wood. Wait, we have soul torches. I don't think that's what I'm talking about though. A bit of bamboo. I should plant this bamboo. I think that's enough. And then I'll make the rest of these into sticks and then turn them into torches. You don't have to... You don't have enchanted golden apples? Yeah, I do have them. It's over here. By the way, I found them in the deep dark, you know. Pretty good area for early game players, if you ask me. Okay, so we have torches, we have everything here. That's done. Next is just enchant armor and carved pumpkin. We have carved pumpkin. We just need to enchant our armor. Just these 3 pieces are enough. How much is it? 16. Prot 2. Prot 3. Unbreaking. Yeah, that's good. Hey, that's good, man. That's good. I think we're ready. Are we? Are we ready? Yeah, we are. Oop. We'll enchant our helmet just for good measure. I have extra levels, dude. I can just enchant my helmet. Projectile protection, sure. I could wear that in the... I'm not gonna wear my helmet, am I? Just thought of that. Okay, anyways. Let's go, man. Let's go. I think we're prepared for the most part. We have everything, right? Keep this. Tomorrow we'll go through the list again. I think I have a list. Do I not have a list? Let me just check. I do not have my... Oh wait, I do have my list. Keep it on my table for now. Okay. Next stream, we will be finding the Ender Dragon and killing it once and for all. Maybe till that we could just finish this home. Because I'm just free right now. And yeah, maybe I'll just do that. I'm just gonna take more dirt. Dirt. Have more. Have this. And I need. Nope. Just take this dirt and replace it with other blocks. Most probably I can. I'm sorry. Okay, let's just see. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just replace it. You know what? I think that's enough blocks. We can get more blocks in the end. Wait a second. I need to place this here. Take a water source. Keep this here. Keep this here. And now I can just... Okay. Okay, let's just do this. Come on. You know what, I'm just gonna do it the easier way. I just need a few. How many more do I need? 4. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. Currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we need 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, yeah, we have all the mud we need. Now the stream is just a building stream. How high was the second floor? It was like 4 blocks high. So we need 24 4 times. So we need 80 something. Let's do this. Let's do this. We have 80. Then we need another 4. We can get that most probably. Oh yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just need 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's all the blocks we need. Mix all this together. Okay. All right, let's place this first. Need wheat. Let's just make packed mud. This mud. Okay. God, my arms hurt, dude. Yesterday I started going back to the gym and god, do my arms hurt. It's fine, it's fine. Let's place a turret over there. Let's climb up on top here, and then let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go 5 blocks apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 is where the block is supposed to be. 2 here. 2 here. How many blocks is this away from? I think that works, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Oops. And then let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this. And then this. And then yeah, so this is the second floor. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. We just need to dig down. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Then we need it to be about 4 blocks high. Think so. Yeah, it should be 4 blocks high. Just do this. Put this in, put this here. Now put a bed here so I can sleep. Stake of water. Yeah, let's just do this, man. Up, up, up. To be honest, I have this build planned, okay? It's a very cool build. Like, I just want to start off small, and then I want to go huge with this base and stuff. But yeah, currently I have a plan, which, like, I don't want to spoil it, okay? All I'll say is I'll give you a hint, okay? Underground. That's all I'm gonna give you a hint, okay? Hopefully you guys understand. Okay, you know what I'll say? I'll give you more hints. Underground, and then lush cave. Okay? And most probably it's not what you guys are thinking. Because after I'm done, okay, you guys will be shocked at what I just built. But I need to go sleep. It's turning nighttime. I also have a pet axolotl, so I need to do something about that. Do I have a name tag? Oh yeah, I do have a name tag. The next area is gonna be for my axolotl most probably. But it's also gonna be for me as well. So it won't just be like a pond like I did last time. It'll be something cooler this time. I don't want to spoil it, you know? When I start building it, you'll see what it is, and then you'll be like, whoa, in Kenyan, that's actually cool. Or hopefully people say that. It'll just be awkward. Just be like people going, nice. I don't know, man. I just expect it'll be cool. Because I've been wanting to do it for a long time, but I didn't know how to approach it. But now that I do, yeah, this is gonna be cool. Anyway, next stream is the dragon fight, okay? So hopefully that goes well, because I won't be able to do my build if I can't do the dragon fight properly. And I also need to complete the build. Sorry, I need to complete the dragon fight to get elytra, so that I'll be able to fly around while I'm building it, because it's gonna be pretty big. It might take a couple of weeks, dude. Even maybe till I start college, and I'll just be having to build that, but yeah. It'll be a fun project, I think. By the way, the next stream's thumbnail looks really goofy, but it's also like a pretty serious thumbnail. We'll just do this and this. And now I have to do one more stack. We'll get rid of this now. There is this subreddit that I didn't talk about, but I recently found out about it thanks to Filza, right? There is this subreddit called Detailcraft, which is just basically like showing you how to detail stuff, or like showing how people have detailed their builds to like inspire people to detail their own builds, you know? And yeah, I found it really cool. Like some of them are like so like easy, but they made it look so cool, you know? But yeah, thanks to Phil, now I know about it. Let's do this, let's just do this. Let's just go ahead. Now we don't need phantoms anymore, so we can just go to sleep every time we want without having to deal with phantoms at all. Now let me just place all the dirts here. Let's just do this. Okay. Yep. I'm pretty much done with all of this. But yeah, I would usually like to stream for 2 hours. That's why I'm like trying to do something for the rest of the time. Because this house was supposed to be complete a long time ago. But I didn't just get like around to doing it, so yeah. So this is the stream where I complete my house, I guess. Because we completed prep for the Ender Dragon fight in the next stream. Let's just do this. I need different... Oh my god, I totally forgot about this. How can I be so dumb, dude? Put so much effort into this too. Oh, it's been so long since I've used this. But yeah, is it working? Hopefully it's working. Oh, Mini Ink is back. Let's go, dude. Nice, let's go. Mini Inkinian is back in the corner of the screen. Hopefully you guys didn't miss him too much. But yeah, I made him a bit smaller so that now I can make like videos of it. Like videos of my hardcore thing without actually making it disturb or like become like a big problem. So now it's just in the corner of the screen. I'm so happy, dude. I was like, how did I even forget that? But yeah. Now Mini Ink is back. I need to get up here. I need to get up again. Is this here? Let's do that. Let me drink something, dude. My throat is actually sore. Okay. I don't know why, dude. My throat is actually sore right now. I didn't even drink anything cold yesterday. Anyways. 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 9, 9, 7, 5, A, B, C, apricot, banana, dragon fruit. Okay, we're done. Now we just need to mine all this. The fun part. A bit more of a chill stream today. I didn't think it would be this calm. I was actually expecting like a lot of work. But yeah, this is a pretty calm stream. If I did aim to get the infinity bow, it would have been a lot more work. But the fact that I was like, nah, it's fine if I don't get infinity, saved my life. Because if I was still trying to get infinity, I would be like still in the nether, just grinding out the netherrack. Not netherrack, what am I even saying, dude? Quartz. But yeah, I'm happy that I didn't do that. Oh wait, yeah, we need to feed the sheeps. How could we forget our main food source? By the way, all the sheep are dying in tomorrow's stream. So if any of you guys are attached to the sheep, don't be. They're all just grey livestock that are meant to be eaten. Let's see. I've been streaming for an hour only, so that's fine. Oh yeah, so recently I was looking into like, what is that, like a calm OST to have in the background, or like basically like video game soundtracks to have in the background, you know, that make me feel nostalgic. And I found the Halo ODST soundtrack, right? And I was like, oh, that's such a great soundtrack. And then I went to the description. So if you guys didn't know, right, whenever a video has a copyright claim, by like a music label or something, it'll have like a small icon in the bottom saying that it's copyright claimed, right? And that's the way like people know if something is copyright claimed or not. And I was like, oh yeah, let me just use this OST. And then they said it was copyright claimed, and I was like, oh, it's copyright claimed by the original holder of the copyright. And it turns out it wasn't. Like, usually music is copyrighted, right? But in this case, the music wasn't copyrighted. The thing that was copyrighted was the rain sounds in the background. And I was so confused. I was like, how can you copyright rain sounds? Right? Like, was it like a false claim or something? I'm not sure, dude, but like, I was actually really confused. Or I would have had it in the background now. But yeah. But still, man. Yesterday what I did, right? So I did this thing where I was like, you know what, let me see what other Minecraft streamers are doing. So I was like, oh, I got extra. Nice. Anyways. So I was like looking up what other streamers and stuff are doing, right? Like in their stream for Minecraft, so that I can like emulate at least a bit of it. But turns out most of them were doing the similar things that I was doing. So I didn't just go ahead and was like, oh, let me look at what they do. That didn't happen. We need jungle wood. We just jump. We'll just go home and sleep, and then we'll come back for the next thing. That looks cool, I think. Yeah, that looks cool. Apparently it looks like someone's bald head, but yeah. Oh. Oh, God. Dude, I can't wait, man. One more day until the Ender Dragon fight, I can't wait. It's not only the Ender Dragon fight that's on Wednesday. No, it's on Thursday, I guess. Yeah, the Ender Dragon fight is on Wednesday. And on Thursday, hopefully my driving classes will start. So wish me luck, man. I'm so excited. I was planning like the first place to take my parents after I get my license would be to go get ice cream or something, like McDonald's. Like, go through a drive-thru and be like, oh yeah, I'll buy ice cream for everyone. I thought that'd be cool, you know? Everyone's happy, I guess. But yeah, hopefully I get my license in the first try. I just need 2 more saplings, dude. Don't do this to me. I should have gotten 4 saplings instead of just 1. I think I struggled too much to get one that I was too annoyed to get 4. Okay, we have 3, now we just need 1 more. I'll just wait here. I don't know, man. I don't see anything. Let's just go. Okay. Some food. I'm almost out of food as well. Please tell me there are more saplings. It would be upsetting if there were only a few. I don't think there are more saplings, dude. Unless I get lucky here. Yeah, I don't have any more saplings. So most probably I have to grow a tree like this. And yeah, and just hope for the best. Let's do this and we'll just make the roof of the build. You know what, I think I'll just make it into slabs for now. Right. Okay, let's start with the slabs. Most probably it'll be here. Yeah, these slabs will be here. Acacia wood, and then let's just... Let me just chop this tree for now. I'll break the entire thing later, don't worry guys. Just remind me, I might forget. Why can't I just jump back up? Okay. Then just do this. Yeah, it's just a calm, just building part. Yeah, I've streamed for 2 hours now. I just go ahead. Okay. Like this. And then like... Just give me a second. Just need to do this. Need to go like this. Go up here. And place a block there. Go down here, break this. I think it's supposed to be a stair and then, yeah. Most probably I made a mistake there. Yikes. Yeah, it's supposed to be stairs and then, yeah. That's a mistake. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it in the next stream most probably. Oh wait, we needed fireworks. Sorry. We needed fireworks. I think I had like a few pieces of gunpowder. That's enough for 6 fireworks. And we have paper as well. Not sure. Let's make a lot more paper. Fireworks give us 6. Okay. Let's see, any more gunpowder? Oh yeah, we have so much more. We have there. We have some... Let me just like double click everywhere. Sometimes you don't see it, but sometimes it's there in the chest, so there's nothing there. Yeah, let's just make 21 rockets. And yeah, I think that's enough prep for tomorrow's stream. Do I have some feathers? I'll just do one more thing and I'll leave. Do I have feathers here? Feather, I think I had a few, right? I have a few feathers. I have 3 flint And I need 3 sticks as well. I'll just yoink that and maybe yoink this as well. Yep, 9. So I think that's about 3 sticks. Oh, that's about 4 sticks. Nice. Let's just take this, put this here, and then let's make a few more arrows. I think we're done now. Yeah, I guess that's it. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll end the stream here. Next stream is gonna be the Ender Dragon fight, okay? Hopefully I'll see you all then. Bye guys. See you on the next stream. Bye bye. I don't know why I did the Markiplier bye bye. But okay, bye.